Well, hello there! I am Gilgamesh. Yeah, we are gonna continue Hollow Knight today. Everybody's already excited, right? Me included. So, yeah, as usual, no spoilers, no backseating, please. All my questions asked on stream are rhetoric, so please don't answer them. They are not wanted to be answered. Well, no, I don't want you to answer them. That's the right wording, I think. Also, when we get hit, the more we get hit, if we only have like one mask left, there's like this black energy flowing out of us, right? And when we die and come back to the place where we died, there is this vengeful black ghost spirit, shade, whatever it is. I think shade it was called, right? We need to defeat to get our geos back, which is kind of funny, actually. You know, it's like, why would they take the geos? But okay, I mean, maybe there's actually a story to that, but yeah. So, what our head is I am assuming also though this one's head. I mean, you can see its black body underneath, right? Oh, I didn't realize that with pressing down we can also interact. I didn't really want to interact right now. Did we have this dialogue? Huh, I'm not sure. I think I ended last stream by saying we should talk to people again this stream, right? So maybe I'll talk to him just in a minute. First of all, yeah, so for some reason the heads we have, which I assume are masks, they seem to kind of contain our spirit or whatever. It's actually interesting. I didn't realize that the Elder Bog is basically the same as us, just with an open gown in front of it, right? It's very interesting. Because it seems like when the mask breaks, like the spirit breaks free, the ghost breaks free, and also Hornet last time said something about... No, actually, not the Hornet, but the points we could interact with, the altars or whatever it was, before we actually got to Dirtmouth, I think, right? Said something like, to the higher beings. Which, I mean, I assume probably doesn't really include the bugs and critters and stuff that we've encountered that were enemies so far. Well, maybe it does. Maybe we're all higher beings, I don't know. But Hornet seemed to point specifically out that us, Hollow Knight, whatever. I mean, it's also called Hollow Knight, so I mean, it's probably a hollow mask with some ghost or whatever inside. So I do wonder what these masks actually are. Also, Soul is white, while our ghost is black. Just an interesting detail. I wonder what this will all play out as. And why do we respawn? That's actually kind of... Because I think when we die, you know, it's like all the black stuff goes out, right? And it forms this shade. Actually, you can see it if you go frame by frame when we're dying, while the screen is fading, you can see the shade forming, right? I realized. And I think the masks just and the garments just lay on the ground then. Also, our soul vessel to the top left is cracked whenever there is a shade around. I don't yet know what exactly happens if we die again before collecting our shade again. I'm not intending to find it out, but I probably gonna will at some point. I assume it's just gonna be like with every Souls game where it's just like, yeah, your geos are gone. But I mean, who knows? Right? Maybe then we just unleash the... a vengeful spirit. I don't know, I'm intrigued what it all means. We're probably gonna find out. And Hornet said something about, like, she knows what we've been doing and she wants to stop us, something like that, right? While she stood over the corpse of probably another hollow slash bug slash black shade mask clad knight or whatever. So yeah, I'm intrigued. All right. No, they already said that. I'm not. Oh damn it. They had new dialogue and I missed it. It was something about the stench below or something, I think, right? Well, I'm gonna see it in the... I don't think it was anything important, so I'm gonna see it in the VOD again anyways. Too bad it doesn't repeat it. My bad, sorry. Sly. I think this one's name was Sly, right? Also, I mean, they were talking about some, like... Was it corruption? I'm not sure if it was called corruption, but something that is controlling the corpses, I think, right? Of the other bugs. Then they have, like, glowing red eyes. I was just thinking that that it might be what happens to our shade, but I don't think so, because the shade doesn't have red glowing eyes, it's just white, I think. I can get this dialogue again on later, but okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we're poor. Oh well, not rich enough for this stuff, I guess. Also, actually, let's see if he does have, or they, or it, or whatever. Papa Sote. New dialogue. No, that's the same one. But I do, yeah, I realized I didn't actually equip, I think. Or did I? No, I still have the Soul Catcher. Actually, I don't think so far we're in that much need of more souls. I rather want Gathering Swarm. Because I want to get rich! How can I unequip? Can I not unequip them? That would be bad. Well, not bad, but I mean... Oh, on a bench, yeah, I forgot. Mind blown, you are a bug. Just like Elder Bug. Yeah! I mean, they're not... I guess, yeah. Are we just a normal bug? That's the question though, right? Jobs. That was the map. Ah, there we go. Nice. Now we have one empty notch. Nothing we can actually... Can we? No, too bad. It would have been nice, you know, for the last notch you could just equip anything and have extra notches going. Do you have any new dialogue? No, we've had that last time already. Well, hello. I don't think I've met you yet. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you're there. Iso. Okay. Hello, Nest. What challenges await in its ruin? Feels like in every game there's a character that just goes like, oh yeah, challenge me, and then oh we get stronger and challenge me again, we fight again. And I want to go to the right. I think that was where the keyhole was, right? And I think we could buy a key. Oh, he's gone already. Okay. I think we could buy a key, or at least one key from Sly, but I think it's like 500 geos, right? Oh, actually, now that I think about it, let's just pay the grubs a visit. Or caterpillars, or maggots, or whatever they are, right? Because last time after I rescued one of them, they gave me some geos, so maybe we have enough to actually get a key with those. Flap, also good opportunity to get back into the game controls a little. I think it was up here. Yeah. Ooh! Oh! Ooh. They are so good. Yay, geos! And more geos. And more geos. Yeah, now that I think about it, we saved 3 more last time, so where are the other 2? Ah, hi there. And back there. Wow, okay, so there's hell of a lot of them in the game, I guess. For each hole one, I guess. Which is probably gonna be like 30 to 40. At least. That number of holes I see. Still not 500 geos though, too bad. Now that the left Driftwood. Dirtmouth Driftwood. I think Driftwood is in Divinity 2, right? Not Divinity 2, Divinity... What was the name called again? In another game. Dirtmouth wants a dialogue. Elderbug might have reset. Okay, maybe I'll just go up and talk to him again. Or we could just anyways save the one that I did. I'm pretty sure we can save another caterpillar with the dash that we now have. Wrong button. Maybe we just do that real quick. Where was it? Left of mine shaft, which is rather far to the right. Oops. Yeah, well. It's not Celeste. You cannot time in this one. Well, I guess we can also go the bottom route, right? No, actually, we can just go one level up and then to the right, and then that should actually be exactly the well, one further. I think it's the room where that grub is in. Let's collect some more geos. And I also want to try to get... I don't think we can, but I realized there was like, I think 2 places in the prologue or whatever you want to call it, screens that should be accessible using the dash, but I don't think we can get back there because there was a rather large steep cliff there. I didn't really look at how much we got from one single grub. Whoa! Why did that turn around? Well, not the small one. Well, they're all small. The fly. Didn't realize it would hit platform. Give me your geos! Woohoo! Oh, woohoo! Oh, this is gonna be so fun when there's more of them here. Oh, no geos? No! Well, thank you, I guess. But I wanted the geos! But I guess a heart piece is nice as well. Okay. Let me just let me just really quick write that through on my list of points of interest. I'm not even sure it. Let's just check the price again. I'm pretty sure it was around 500, but maybe it was 450. That would have been perfect, right? You know, maybe it's one of these instances where you go like, how much money do you have? No. How much does it cost? And he goes like, how much do you have, right? And I'd be like, I have 5. Well, this is your... Wait, what? That would be fun if you could trick scalpers like that. Oh yeah, you're right. It did reset. My understanding of Hallownest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove. Once home to peaceful creatures not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, that's the downside. The dreadful stench, a noxious odor fills the place. Below Hallownest. Oh. I didn't even... Not sure I read that. I mean, I was assuming there would be more fights against Hornet, but still, it's kind of mean of the game, right? Defeat one more to decipher the Hunter's Notes. Hornet, skilled protector of Hallownest's ruins, wields a needle and thread. Wait, map? Where's the map? That's the map. I didn't realize, I think Hallownest, do these even count as Hallownest, like the Greenpath? Look on Crossroads? Or is it just, a path to Hallownest? I'm not even sure. Or is all of it, you know, Hallownest? Then there would be something below Hallownest, right? Eee. That was even 950. Ugh, okay. Well, that's gonna take a while. Alright. And yeah, no getting up here. Alright. Maybe we get a climbing skill at some point. Maybe. Oh, that would be confusing. Well, except if it's the same button as in Celeste. Hopefully it is. I figured one. Alright. Let's just keep on going to town. Not even sure if that is just, you know, the path. I think it said the path to the town of Hallownest of the Kingdom that is like the main town. I'm not even sure anymore, but I think that was something they said. That's the station. Hello, Mr. Stack. Do you have any new dialogue? Well, I think he has dialogue per station. Yeah, okay. That probably won't change. Phrasing was city at the kingdom's heart. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Let's just quickly sit at this. So, where do we actually go? We go down, 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 down. And yeah, then I think I also have to actually put into the top right. I mean, we did go over the top there, but I'm not sure if I checked the right way out. Because I wanted to get to this room to end the stream, right? Also, I just realized there's a path left. Why am I going back? So many places! So, well, actually... let's check out this. And then let's check out this, because I'm pretty sure... Well, we can see that we haven't been down here. Also, I think I haven't been in the lower half of this room yet, because I just went to the bench and then upwards again. And over here. Of which I am assuming is the path onwards, so let's check out the other ones first. Let's just do... Actually, I think let's check the top one first, and then do a loop. Check the bottom left. It might be that the bottom left just connects up with wherever the the left top path goes. So let's go up here first. Yeah, that was the path to Hornet. I still don't like you. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I can jump to the right, interesting. Oh yeah, I remember those. Well, I guess they're not too bad. When you... Actually, that's something I... Not the moment to go for. No scratch there. Oh, okay. That wasn't high up enough. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I really realized last time. One of the reasons why I kind of like the combat so far is that there's not really any trial and error so far. Well, only a little. But you know, most of the attacks so far have been very intuitive, and also dodging them was very intuitive. And the bosses so far, I mean, all of their... And also, you know, the mini-bosses, or whatever you want to call the stronger enemies, were rather easily baitable. And so far it looked kinda scripted, I would say. You know, like, you could easily determine what attack would come next, and there was only minimal RNG so far. Most of the attacks so far seem to be based on, you know, the decision of which attack to launch by the artificial intelligence, if you want to call it that, was based on your distance and your positioning to the enemy, right? So that, to me, was very intuitive so far. You do not have a map for this area. Okay. Huh. Didn't really expect this to be a completely different area, but I mean, let's check it out, right? Geos up there. Geos are always good. We want those keys. Oh, bye. Eee. Oh yeah, I'm collecting them now. Nice. Ah. I was like, I cannot collect them down there. Have you mentioned that this game has entirely too many spikes? Yes, you have, and I agree. Although, so far, it isn't Ori levels yet. Also because the spikes don't kill you immediately. And you know, as long as there's no... Oh, maybe there will be, right? Haha. Section where you actually have to, like, fly through a very narrow... There's probably gonna be one, I know. A section where you have to fly or glide or whatever through a section of narrow spike path. Ugh. Ouch! Bang. That was a nasty one. It's not gonna be... Jump button, hello? Oh. Death warp, yay! Not gonna be as mean as Ori spikes. Way worse. Also in Blasphemous, spikes are instant death, yikes. Way to go, I guess, right? I was actually very surprised, I have to say, that they aren't instant death here. Also, I was very surprised so far that there wasn't, I think, there wasn't a single attack in the game that hit us that made more, did more damage than one mask. I'm just gonna call them masks, or mask point or whatever. So not like in Ori where some attacks just did like a billion spheres or whatever they were of damage. Oh wow, I didn't actually... Oh my god. I did not actually want to jump down here. I didn't even realize you could do that. That was completely accidental. And I am so dead. God. Yeah. Current game. Hollow Knight. That was very unexpected. Oops. Okay. Also, I think I didn't even collect the geo that sprang out of the cache, right? Hate you guys. I hate you guys. They remind me of my cat. Well, actually, my cat does the opposite. My cat runs menacingly at you. Well, not at you, probably, but at other cats. Whenever they have their back turned against her. Or him, basically. But when you look at him, he's like... He stops immediately. He's such a bully. He goes after you when you try to run away from him, but if you stand your ground, he doesn't have the guts. Oh yeah, actually... That reminds me, where the heck is my death counter, right? Oh, I know where it is, haha. There we go. Is that the right? I think it is the right number. Well, now it's right. It's really difficult for me to keep track of the rolling grayish little bugs. Not at loss because of the... You know, they kind of blend in with the background. Dang. But actually, I do want to fill up my soul, I guess. Maybe, I don't remember how many blasts we needed to take out one of the Armadillo Queens, or whatever they were called. I think with full soul we can do like 3 of them. Maybe that would be enough to just instantly get rid of one. Oh yeah. Hey little shady, please don't be too mean to me. Okay. I was just about to say, you know, actually why is the spikes to the right? Strange. Oh, okay. But probably when you fall down from the top. Yeah, I didn't even want to. I don't know. That was so lucky. I probably wouldn't have checked it if it didn't fall in by chance. Is there something else I can hit for some more? Soul, please. Thank you. But now I know. I have to check all of the open caches and chests and whatever. Yeah, that was kind of the wrong direction. Oh, come on. What a snipe. Ouch! Oh, okay, 3 is not enough. Oh! How did it just... Yay, bring me those geos. Nice. Maybe it stays dead, right? Rip. I'm not yet used to all the animation locks. Because I did press jump afterwards, but I guess there's a delay in jumping after using the skill. Stay here. Can I reach that? No. Oops. Of course. Wrong side. Okay, so I think it was 4 hits, right? Actually really interesting. Even though, you know, like we've got 5 actual hit points, and they only always do 1 damage, at least so far. I mean, maybe at some point in the game that changes, right? But still, it happens so quickly that you just die. Ugh! Like, hello again. Come down here, please, would you? Thank you. Alright. Was there another one? I don't think so. Alright, let's see if they actually respawn or not. Nope. Okay, that's good. Actually, I think that's the better tactic. I think you probably can hit them, yeah, we can actually hit them fast enough to just keep them repelled. But it didn't feel like it so far. You know, so far I didn't realize that. But I guess it makes it easier. GG, yay, thank you. Oh yeah, actually I wanted to set that as a follower emote at some point. Instead of a sub emote. I'm not even sure if I do have follower emotes yet. But I should probably, right? Because I think they like unlock after like, what, 30 days of streaming after you reached affiliate state or something. Well, that doesn't look good. More climbing up here. There's gotta be a climbing skill, right? Actually, I can use now. I just realized I think I can use like screen markers, right? So, haha! Future Gilganas, here is something to note down. Is that a skill? Baldur shall know it's his charm. Okay, nice. Is they're called? Are they called No, they're not called Baldurs, right? Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. Oh. Okay. So that's the shell they have been talking about, I think, at some point. So it's basically like additional life / blocking damage while you have soul, I guess. Okay. Still, I do want to focus a little more on trying to dodge instead of getting hit by and having a shield or whatever. Not like Souls games. I still love my shields in Souls games. That's not gonna change. Even though actually, that's not even true. I just want to say, even though I spent like half of the game of Elden Ring without using a shield, because after I leveled up at some point, I was mostly wearing 2 greatswords, well actually 2 curved greatswords. But I still used shield. Mostly, not really for bosses, but for exploring places, you know. When there might be ambushes and stuff. Dual greatswords, oh yes. I cannot really... I mean, you gotta try it for yourself anyways. But I mean, I think you already realized when you tried it with normal greatswords, it's just that the recovery time after each swing is just brutally long. But apart from that, it's really cool. It's actually funny because there's also, in World of Warcraft, there's also a warrior talent that allows you to wield 2-handed weapons in one hand, and you can dual wield them. I think that was already it up here, right? Well, we can't see it because there was no map fragment. I wonder if when I go to the bench, if we will actually be able to add that fragment, or if we do like have to the pre-formed map or whatever from Conifer. But yeah, I guess I can remove that. Oh yeah, I didn't want to go over here, right? I want to go down, yeah. Can remove that marker. For now, I think. I mean, there was that upwards part. I think there was a hole further up, right? So that's gonna be something to check out once we can climb. Assume we can climb at some point. Oh yeah, I also wanted to check if I can dash upwards, which I can't. Because I don't think I've checked that last time. Hello, little moss creep. Oh god. Bye. Yeah, further down. Those don't have glowing red eyes though. They are just mean. I don't know. Or maybe it's me who's mean. Maybe they just want hugs and I'm just killing them. To my defense, it hurts when they touch me, so eh. Oh god, these are those. Just thought they were normal flyers. For a second. Alright, let's see if we can map out that section. No map update, too bad, okay. I found the Hunter's Journal last time if I need to check on enemy names. Yeah, that's true. Do I record microphone audio separate from game audio? Yes, I do. Why are you asking? It's actually kind of nice because I can change it in... well, of course, that's the reason why I'm doing it. Well, actually, there's 2 reasons. First of all, because I want to be able to, not have any mic audio at all, or the other way around. And stuff happens in my YouTube videos. And also I can make it more loud. Oh, you're wondering about me speaking during those 24 seconds. Yeah. Exactly. I can just completely cut off video and my mic audio and also my camera frame, of course, is recorded separately on my recording. So I don't think I've been down here yet. Yeah, exactly. Because we did. Oh no, I think we did. I'm not even sure. Well, whatever. We gotta go down anyways. Oh, come on, I did hit you. Well, or at least I did slash into your direction. Well, obviously we haven't been here yet. Because there's a geocache. Which is actually funny. Because it's an appropriate name, but it's also geocaching, right? Something over here then. Except for vertically moving moss creeps. Nope. Okay. Yeah, right. I'll check the right side first. This should just loop back to where we were. I'm not even sure if there's like a shortcut here or something that we need to open. No. Apparently not. Okay. It was just an alternate path, basically. Nobody told me there's alternate paths in Metroidvanias. Oh. Don't really need any soul right now, but I still don't know if this actually does something else. So I'm just gonna hit it anyways. Thorns! Okay, they do hit me. I wasn't really sure. Because it looks weird. Oh, that's... Not even sure if we have traversed this room, this shaft right over us, on top of us. Thorns are way worse? Really? The only thing worse than spikes in this game is thorns. Really? I mean, they're not only on the bottom, I guess. Hello there. So something down here first. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Well, it is a green path. I assume that would be applying to the creatures that live here. Oh yeah, I also wanted to check the Hunter's Journal. Thorns on the ceiling! Sounds horrifying. They were just called Baldurs, okay. Pretty sure it gave a notification whenever we unlocked a new entry, so I think we've read that already, right? Yeah, okay, we've read that already. Do these count as flying thorns? Who hits? Wow. Can I dash twice in one jump? Because it doesn't feel like it. Oh damn, it does respawn, of course. Because I don't see any platform. This might be a case of gliding. But I mean... Geronimo! Oh. Jump button! Okay, it actually looks as if you do need some gliding and some climbing afterwards, because I did realize there was like moss on the cliff to the left and no thorns. I love it how whenever I want to do a YOLO in this game, my jump button just fails. You were about to do that, you just gotta remember, yeah. Duranda. Okay, it does not give notification when we unlock when we meet a new enemy, but I think it did when we unlocked the flavor text. Simply flying creature protected by a spiky shell. That's how it looks. Now I wonder if it changed the appearance of our protagonist if we were wearing that Baldur shell, but I wouldn't assume so. Always check your input device before you YOLO. Well, I mean, I'm still not exactly sure if it's like the controller dropping my input, or if it's like just a small delay, or it's probably, I mean, in the end, it's probably just my stupidity, right? That I, press the directional input first, and then only jump afterwards. Well, alright. That was this one. We also checked out this. So, only one more path to go. Well, actually, there's a lot of paths over here. Which I'm not sure we checked last time, because I was very valiant on going just to this room. It did give a notification, really? Oh wow, okay. Then I need to be more observant for those. Mango, do you perchance remember if you checked out these paths last time? These three? Because I for sure can't. And if I didn't, I would just go there right now, I think. You don't think I did? Alright, then let's do that. Because that's what I am thinking as well. Oh yeah, stream marker. Well, I don't really need stream markers, actually. I mean, I'm gonna watch through the whole VOD probably anyways. Just at double the speed, Well, but then I wouldn't have to watch the whole VOD again, right? Just need to remember to put those. Actually, I don't even know how they look like. I didn't even know you can do that. Oh, damn it, that was stupid. Until I started to have a look at the actual stream manager overlay a little more. And the overlay interface. Alright, that's actually like... Oh no, this is just probably not a shortcut, but just a way back, so it's probably just gonna be a loop. But yeah, stream marker, future Gilgamesh. This is a point of interest once we have some climbing and some gliding going on. Or something similar. Might just also be a double jump. Maybe a triple jump, right? Haha. Oh, I just now realized you can still move. But he's just slower because he's looking at the map. Oh, he cannot jump. That's unfortunate. It's like if you cross the road while looking at your phone, right? Please don't do that. That's, like... Actually... I do have a little anecdote. Not of myself, well, I witnessed it. And I might be a hero, because I saved someone's life, well, not really. Oh, that was a notification, right? It was just a moss creep, I think? Or was it a moss charger? I used to think these were merely ambling plants. When I learned they were actually living creatures, I began to kill them on sight. This is the nature of the hunt. I'm not sure if you had that before or not. Well, we don't have any flavor text for those. Yeah, because there's like a How do you even call that? Tunnel? An underpass? Well, okay. Guess so. There's like an underpass because I'm living like well, not really next to the station, but it's like a 5 minutes walk to the station. Oh wow, we haven't collected those geos yet. So there's of course an underpass below the railway. Just well, not basically next to the where I'm living, right? And it's like separated in the middle, so that on one side there would be bicycles. This is like the path for the bicycles, and on the other side is the pedestrian path, right? And of course, people basically ignore it all the time, especially pedestrians. The problem is, on the one end, nobody go down to the underpass. There's actually 2 ways down. So it's like a T section, intersection, right? And these are also separated into, you know, they have like a staircase on the one side for the pedestrians, which usually pedestrians don't use because it's one of those very flat staircases and people don't like to, I don't know, make baby steps. It's actually funny because for me they're exactly the right spacing. That was funny how the flight just kept flying around me. Yeah, but I'm not very large. So people who are taller than me have issues with the spacing of these steps. So they usually like, you know, just go down the ramp, which is actually reserved for bicycles, right? So I like came through the underpass and I saw someone coming towards me from above the underpass going downwards, and of course she went down the ramp and she had her speakers, her headphones in, and was looking at her phone like this, right in front of her. She did, oops, that was one of those that go poof. And she like went straight diagonally from the top of the ramp downwards to where the edge is, and it's exactly the edge where, you know, the bicycles are coming from the one side, right? So she basically had no chance of dodging a bicycle at the moment she would reach the corner, if there happened to be a bicycle. And I thought it funny because whenever something like this happens... Ooh, let's check this out. Those, oh yeah, I think we've read that before. Those who stray from the White King's road shall face the law of Un. And then Valnek went, but what does it mean? And I agree. So yeah, she would have no chance of dodging a bicycle if there was one. And I was like coming from the other side through the underpass, and I saw her coming, right? And whenever something like that happens, first of all, I'm just standing there and watching in disbelief, because I'm always like, how can people be that stupid? No, it's as I said, I mean, it's just like if a bicycle comes from there, and if that bicycle driver doesn't even, you know, like, minds the rules at all and doesn't, you know, I think they actually rang. That's also interesting. If they just come at a certain speed, I mean, she would have probably landed in the hospital, right? And there actually was a bicycle coming, was also like a middle-aged woman, I think, which was very cautiously because, I don't know, maybe she had a bad feeling or whatever. And she did ring the bell that you usually have on the bicycles, but of course the person coming from the ramp didn't hear it. And I was just standing there and seeing, yeah, they're gonna meet exactly at the corner, and I just couldn't believe, you know, like standing there and like, wow, what's the chance of that actually happening? And then I didn't yell, but I spoke to bicycle driver and said like, oh, be cautious, and she stopped right in front of the corner. And then the girl came around the corner and was like, oh, there's a bicycle here. And then she just went on and moved away and didn't, you know, minded her own business again. And I was just like, it was just so surreal. I mean, didn't she realize she could have, you know, I mean, she could have landed in the hospital because of that, right? I mean, sometimes there's even, you know, small, electric motorcycles coming from there, even though they weren't allowed. I mean, hello, right? It's basically a street crossing. But okay, I mean, people be stupid, right? So yeah, please don't look at your phone whenever you're crossing any streets or whatever. We wanted to go down there. Now she will never get the Darwin Award. But actually, I mean, I know who Darwin is. But what actually is the Darwin Award? I'm not sure if I know that. But I'm pretty sure I don't know that, which is the reason why I'm asking, who is it actually been given to? Why is this one different, I wonder? Oh, I was just like, wait, why was my map updated? But I guess it was because of the room that we just crossed. You get the Darwin Award for effectively removing yourself from the gene pool. Really? Okay. I mean, is it not? Yeah, I just want to say it's not a thing. Okay. I guess it's a meme thing, yeah. People just say that, okay. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, the law of the strong, what is it called? Nature's law and law of nature doesn't really apply to humans at all anymore, right? So, well, I mean, actually, that's a good thing, right? Because we probably do more want, you know. Oh yeah, I do remember those. Come on. It's a good thing that for humans, it's also intelligence and emotional intelligence and stuff. That applies to your chance of survival and not only strength, right? I like how they sound like a balloon. They slowly let out the air off, right? Survival of the fittest, thank you. Why do you mind? What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, survival of the fittest I was talking about. Yeah, I mean for nature, for animals. Oops. Well, I mean, it's not always the strongest, of course. Yeah, you're right. It's just the ability to survive, right? But I mean, if you would you know, like release me in the wilds and have me do a survival quest, whatever, if you would leave me in the wilds to survive on my own. Oh, I didn't see the moss creep. I would probably get the Darwin Award pretty quickly. So, I mean, there would probably be people who think that would be a good thing. I don't know. Not sure if my genes, my gamer skills should be something that should be kept in humanity's gene pool, right? Or not. But I still think that's a good thing. That's not the only skills and abilities that count towards your chance of survival in humanity's society. Ooh. Is it that interesting? What's in here? Darkness! Damn it. I don't remember how many geos we needed for the torch thingy or whatever it was. But first of all, screen marker. Stream marker, not screen marker. This is some place where we need a torch. Now I'm I mean, we can already buy that, right? I just don't remember how much it was. If it was the thing that was really expensive. Now let's just... I don't think I need the red markers, actually, because I'm gonna note them down anyways, right? All of the things that are interesting in past areas. So I'm rather gonna use it for whenever I'm playing on stream. Because I might... Maybe we are able to buy the torch. I think it was like... Was it a bug? A glow bug? Whatever it's called. I think it might have been the very expensive one, right? But maybe it's just over 1,000 gears or something. Maybe. I'll check next time in Dirtmouth. And if we are able to buy it this stream, we might also have a look over here, right? I think that was the second place where we needed to... Needed some light. For humans, social skills are very much part of being fit for survival. Yeah, but that's mostly because there is no natural enemy to humans anymore, right? I mean, there's still people dying to, I don't know, lion attacks or snakes and, well, poisonous insects and stuff are probably the biggest natural enemies to us, right? And viruses and stuff. But I mean, we see ourselves as to stand at the end of the food chain, right? So there's no real threat of, you know, threatening us as a... I mean, we mostly need to survive against other humans. And not against other animals. But usually, you know, people being, exploited or being killed or being robbed by or whatever by other humans means that at least those other humans will survive, right? So... yeah, viruses and bacteria. Exactly. Okay, so that's the left one. I'm not even sure if it can reflect it diagonally. No, it can't. Oh, damn it. They shoot faster than I thought they would. It hit me again, really. Well, whatever. I got it also. So usually I think we want to go the upper path. Because you can always fall down, right? But you cannot always jump back up. I guess you want to stuck to the top as many times as possible. Stick. Got some soul, got some swing, need some funk. Oh my god, oh my god. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god, you don't... Okay, you don't repel. I don't like that. Ah! Okay. Can I jump over you? Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, of course, if I just keep hitting it until it... so that it cannot move through me while I'm invincible. Of course, that wouldn't work. Stupid me. But I might just damage boost through them. Oh, mouse creep, really? Still haven't. Damn it! Now I have to evade all of those again or kill them. Are you kidding me? Don't want to die before reaching, actually. That was a lot of geos we have there. Wait, where's my... Shade? It's down there. With the mini-boss slash boss or whatever. Are you kidding me? Could you please be some so... Yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, that's not good. Would you please come up here? Hey, little shade. Okay, good thing. Not my runes, right? Even though it's not 15k. Alright, let's try this again. I don't think I can jump high enough. That's not good. Maybe when it jumps? No, okay. No cheesing. Oh. I mean, of course, when it jumps, I can just slash upwards, right? But it still hits me, I mean, ugh. I don't really want to deal with that. Any new entry? No? It's just another one of those charges. Actually, oh, there, moss charges. Just one of those. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be more feasible. Oh, that's a hunter, yeah, exactly. If this is gonna be more feasible with some more skills we might receive at some point. Let's leave a marker so far. Come on. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even realize I only had one life left. Oh. Whoops. Well, okay. So, same as in Ori, right? As soon as they start shooting at you, starts getting annoying, even though the projectiles aren't as fast as in Ori. Oh, I think I missed like 2 deaths already, right? At the minimum. Was it 3? Was it 2 or 3? I'm not sure. Oh no, I don't want to go down there! And the change in music kind of makes me think it is a boss, right? At least some kind of boss. Even though I don't remember... You know, like a mini-boss. I don't remember, like, for Gru's mother, if it actually... showed its name on screen before we fought them or only afterwards. What the... Also, I do want to see if I can... Did I already blast them into the face? I'm not even sure. Never mind. Alright, let's go over here. This one does not have a name title card. Well, okay. Not a necessity to kill it then. Oh, that's... Really? That can be considered a boss, actually. Okay. I mean, we're for sure gonna be going back at some point and try to fight it. But it just doesn't feel right at this point. Oh, didn't realize they were affected by gravity, actually. Also, my face is attracted by gravity. Oh my god, stop it. I don't want to die again. But the geocache is so big. Oh, oh, you just retract when I get too close. That's good to know, you know? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my. Least favorite enemy so far. Well, actually, the boulders are also very annoying. At least you can shoot those seeds back to them, right? Do we reach it from below? Oh yeah, I think we do. That's a new. I looked at the big thing at the bottom. I didn't realize the small thing on top. And I was about to say, I think that's a new one, right? Because the other one was flying. Also, rip. Wait, no, that's not what I want. That's where I want to be. No new entry. No new entry, okay. Leave me alone! I don't want to play ball with you, come on. At least now the top path here actually makes sense, right? Oh yeah, actually there's soul up there. Oh well, I can't reach it now. Too bad. I don't like that. Come over here, would you? Really? Ugh. Over here. More Greenpath. Actually, there's not really anything to the right except for the geocaches, right? I do want those geos. Now that's a predicament. Why don't you attack me? There we go. Thank you. So much money! I'll be so rich. I'll be the richest bug in Dirtmouth. Well, actually no, because that's probably gonna be Sly, right? You know, assuming that we give all our geo to Sly anyways. Don't think there's anything to the bottom right there. 1k, exactly, yeah. I really want to find a stag, actually, that would be nice. Well, I mean, there is a stag up there, right? It's so far away, though. Alright, stick to the top path. Can we ride on these? No. Not really. At least not yet. Because I don't see any other means of advance here. So maybe we actually can at some point. Huh. And another stream marker. We need some, I don't know, shoes. Wouldn't that be nice? Just to have shoes, you know? All of these spikes, you know, just really good shoes that make us immune to spikes and stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? Really? Now I just have to go all the way back? Nah. It still spit at me. I didn't expect it to still spit at me. Do I want to try this a little? I mean, I do want to. I still haven't really tried blasting it to the face. Well, I have tried, but I've failed miserably. Doesn't stop it. So the only feasible tactic I can see right now, because still assuming I cannot jump over it, which might be possible with better timing, is to just be close enough to the ledge here so that I can jump up again if it charges at me, and just slash it once or twice if it jumps over me. Okay, it can't jump over it, that's good. It doesn't jump. Okay, don't try slashing upwards when it jumps over you. Because that's gonna rip me for sure. Alright, let's try that a little. I think that's doable. Now that we know we can actually jump over it. I think I don't really want to dash though, because if I dash, I'm probably not going to be in reach to actually damage it after. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Well, that was a very precise fall. Oh, damn it, also there was some... Did I really do that with 1,000 geos? Well, I mean, it's not like I would... I'm pretty certain I can just always get my shade back, right? Oh, wow. That was the thing I didn't want to do, and I still did it. Oh, that's good. That works. Don't move forward. Gonna take a while. Bonk. Well, that's not fair. Got to keep staying to the left here so that it spawns, always spawns from the right. Bonk. Yay! New entry. Oh god, no. Okay. That looked really smooth. Thank you. Well, it's been the same with all of the bosses and enemies so far, right? It's just once you know how to exploit their attack patterns, just do it all over again. Over and over again. Massive moss charger. Family of creatures that have learned to bulk up with moss. Oh, it was 3 of them, now I realize, okay. Maybe it's just 3 moss creepers on top of each other with a coat, right? Bulk up with moss and live as one. There is strength to numbers, yes, but these creatures never had much strength to begin with. Cut through their trickery. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, well, you know, so far it's really more been about figuring out the weakness of their attack patterns. And then exploiting it wasn't really difficult so far. Also, they don't have many different they don't have had many different attacks so far. I mean, this one had 2 different attacks, right? Ugh. It's not like in Elden Ring where they have like 15 different attack patterns and 5 different ways to combo out with every single one of them, right? So the execution is probably a little more precise here, because there's less room, a smaller window for actually attacking them, I think. I think to the right was still, yeah, to the bottom is another path we have to check, or we want to check. That's a town symbol, isn't it? Or I think it was before, at least. Bubbles! My bubbles! My bubbles! Bog Canyon. Or... So pretty. It is very pretty. I don't like these electrified jellies, though. The good thing is, since this is another area, there's probably gonna be another stag station somewhere, stagway somewhere. So I am inclined in giving this some chance of exploring. I'm pretty sure though hitting those will probably damage me as well. Don't call them Metroids. Oh, I can hear Conifer, I think. That's good. I wouldn't even have thought about it if you hadn't said it. Because, you know, I haven't even played Metroid. That was smooth. I haven't even played Metroid, right? So I wouldn't have thought about that. Yeah, you can slap those. What the frick? Okay, I guess their cores don't like them getting slapped. Hello, why can I not? You're fairly certain these are actually a reference to Metroid, okay. Yeah, they look, I mean, after you pointed it out, they really look very similar, yeah. Is it only one name for them? Okay, the Uma. Passive out-being, protecting an aggressive explosive core. Okay, so just touch them. Alright, I can do that. I think. Once more, I have to show my platforming skills here, right? That does not look good. Awesome. Sizzle. I think Conifer is above us. Or below us. Probably above us, because... I'm pretty sure I cannot pass this, but, you know, I mean... the worst that could happen now is that I try charging through it, I get repelled and fall into the acid, and I'm dead. But I mean, you know... Have I tried attacking a small jellyfish yet? I have not. Also, I do want to spend my remaining mask life to try getting past this, because I'm pretty sure I can't. Oh, and it doesn't damage me. Oh, that's good. Gotta catch them all for the journal. Yeah, you know... I mean, I know there's combat skills, you know, like the blast that we have, and I don't really have any... whatever. They do not damage me. Well, okay. That's surprising. Warmer. Smaller jellyform, passive and unaware, but pulsing with dangerous electric charge. Wait, aren't they electrified all the time? Or they're not? Did it just happen to strike it exactly when the charge went off? Well, when it, yeah, you know, wasn't active. No. No, I'm not. I think they just... Okay, I think I just am not allowed to run into them. And that's literally it. Well, okay. Nice. Surprising. Also, what's your deal? Well, don't really do a... I mean, we cannot go further in anyways, right? So... I didn't exactly realize when I hit the other one. Okay, they just... Oh my... Did I only have one life? No, I had two. Great. So there is attacks that do more than one life damage. Yay. Brilliant.